So as you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be doing a pamper routine because your girl need it. I need it. I'm stressed. And I know a lot of you all out there are probably stressed with me. So today we're just going to be doing a pamper routine to try to relieve some of that stress, kind of bring us back to our equilibrium, just kind of get back in tune with ourselves, because I don't know about y'all, but I just kind of been going through it. It seems like I've been a little stressed out. I haven't really been feeling like myself. My skin's been kind of breaking out along with, the stress. So I just wanted to do a little pamper routine today, and I figured, why not film it, right? So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. I just woke up today and I started off with going on a walk with my friend Raven. We went on a walk and I walked a good 4 miles, and y'all, I haven't been doing no exercising, right? So I haven't exercised like 3 months straight. Like ever since COVID started, I was not in the gym. I was not doing any home workouts. Like I just kind of quit working out in general. I was in the gym consistently, but I just stopped working out consistently, and so out of shape. I'm so out of shape, y'all. Like I literally almost died. I promise you, it felt like I was dying. I had to sit down. So we, did the walk, and honestly, I feel really good. Like I feel rejuvenated. We went on a trail that had a lot of nice scenery. I feel like it was really pretty, and like that fresh outdoorsy vibe. Like that was definitely the vibe with the walk, and like honestly, it was such a nice walk. I did take a couple of videos during the walk, so I'll just include those little clips so y'all can just see, because I feel like it was really pretty. Yeah, enough about my walk. So I did just want to hop in and also say, y'all know what I'm about to say. I know y'all know what I'm about to say, but if you aren't subscribed, sis, go click that subscribe button. Go click it, because if you aren't subscribed, you're missing out. Baby girl, you don't want to miss out. So go subscribe, period. That's all I have to say. So let's go ahead and hop into today's video, okay? Bye. We just found a turtle. Look at his little turtle head, just chilling with his little leg out. When you be hot, but you gotta stick that one leg out of the cover.
Hey babes, so your girl is back. Looking a hot mess, feeling a hot mess, but that's okay. That's okay. As you all can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be doing some pampering today because it is well needed, okay? So I was just in here thinking of some ways I can make myself feel better without going out anywhere. And I figured, why not start with a foot mask? I have this Changing You Magic Foot Peeling Shoes by Tony Moly. And this is just going to help get rid of some of that dead, thick skin. And you let that sit for about an hour. It's very similar to baby foot, if you know how that works. Over a couple of days, my feet will start peeling. So now that we've applied the foot mask, we're going to tackle this hair. Because y'all, this is going to take some time. So I'm not going to use a comb. Hair is just way too tangled to try to take a comb to it. It'll just rip it out. So I'm also going to take these satin scrunchies to use to section off my hair, because I will be applying a mask. Please use satin, please. Now that we're good and sectioned off, we can go ahead and start detangling with my finger. But don't forget the detangler or water or something to just kind of soften it up. I don't know what I was thinking. But now that we are spraying this detangler by mane and tail all over, it'll be a lot easier to detangle with our fingers. So I'm just gently pulling my hair apart. Really start at the ends, but yeah, just gently pulling it apart. I find that with having such thick hair, finger detangling is really the way to go, because I was just ripping my hair out with a comb because I would get so impatient, my arms would be tired, and I was just ripping my hair out. When I actually take the time to finger detangle, I find that I have less shed hair. My goal is to retain hair, not rip it out by combing it. So definitely finger detangle if you have thick natural hair like I do. because you will see a very big difference. I also took some oil on my fingers as well to reduce some of the friction. I didn't show that, but yeah, I just put a little bit of oil on my fingertips just so it wouldn't be so harsh on my strands. Another thing I do want to point out is that I did dye my hair a couple of times, and I have some leftover color on my ends, which has caused my ends to be pretty fragile, so I have to take extra precaution with them. Now, as you can see, I have successfully completed detangling my hair, which seems like it takes forever. I kid you not, like that process is pretty long, but we made it. We can go ahead and start applying this mask now. So the mask I'm going to be applying is just the Aztec clay and water, and I applied that all over, including my face, as you can see. I know people usually also include apple cider vinegar, but I could not find my apple cider vinegar, so I just used water. It still worked like a charm. So we're going to let that sit for 30 minutes while we're also still allowing the foot mask to sit as well. So as I allowed those masks to work their magic, I figured I should also pamper my insides a little bit, and I was feeling a little hungry. So I just made myself a cup of green tea and also fixed myself a side of fruit. And while I was brewing my tea, I also took the time to take my daily probiotics, my daily hair, skin, and nail vitamins, and then also some vitamin C to support my immune. And while I enjoyed my snack, I just lit a candle and watched one of my favorite YouTubers. Now that the mask has hardened, and I look so funny, but now that the mask has hardened, I'm going to go ahead and rinse it off and take a shower. And I'm going to be using my Dove body wash and Dove exfoliator as well, just to give my shower a little extra So now I'm just going to go ahead and enjoy my shower, and then I'll come back to you all once all this is rinsed off. All right, babes, so now that I'm back with clean skin and clean hair, we can go ahead and jump into the skincare portion of things. So today I'm just going to be using this little spin brush and a replenish bar from the brand Hydro. This replenish bar is a rose-infused beauty bar that is meant to maintain your skin's pH balance and control excess oils. This bar also has anti-inflammatory properties that help to reduce acne and eczema. It also aids in healing scars. And y'all, I promise this product does everything that it says it's meant to do. I also have another beauty bar from this brand, a exfoliator, and also a lip balm. And I love all of the products. They're all 100% natural. So I definitely recommend you all check them out. I'll leave a link to the products below in the description box. And then the brush that I'm using to cleanse my face with is not like any type of name brand or anything like that, like a Clarisonic. It's just this little spin brush. You can probably get one from like Ross or TJ Maxx for like $6 or $7, but it got the job done. So, and I do want to mention that I use a towel to dry my hair because it's less stress on my curls. All right, and now that I am semi-drowning from rinsing my face off, I'm just going in with this little washcloth to pat my face dry. I normally would use a white washcloth. I typically stay away from the colorful ones just because I know they have dyes in them. And also, if you can get a softer, like a baby washcloth, I would recommend that as well. And I honestly should have waited to wash my face, but that's okay. It's not going to harm anything. I just say I should have waited because I am going to go in and put on a deep conditioning mask on my hair, because after washing out that clay mask, my hair was really in need of some moisture. As you can see, the curls were definitely there, definitely popping, definitely looking good, but I definitely knew my hair was in need of more moisture, so I just went in with this Cantu Grapeseed Strengthening Treatment Mask. And I do genuinely like this mask. It does what it says it's going to do. It says it's deep conditioning for extra dry, damaged hair. It's infused with almond oil, jojoba oil, and olive oil, as well as mango butter. And I definitely can see and feel the difference once this mask is rinsed out of my curls. I recently did cut off a good 3 to 4 inches of hair due to damage. My curls just weren't looking the same way. I was a very consistent natural at one point. So once I started slacking off, I definitely paid the price. But I can say that this mask has definitely helped bring them back. Also, I do want to point out, because I'm sure you all can tell, when I cut my own hair, I did end up kind of chopping my bangs. So they do look a little crazy, but it's okay. I'm sure they'll grow back in no time. So I'm just raking this product all through my curls. As you can see, I didn't go in with a comb or anything to distribute the product. I just used my fingers, but my hair felt so soft and so good after washing out that clay. I was actually kind of surprised because my hair was feeling really hard with it in it. But once I rinsed it out, my curls were popping, y'all. They were popping. So I didn't have to comb my hair or anything right here. I just used my fingers to distribute the product throughout. So once I finished distributing the product through that section, I just went ahead and twisted it so it doesn't get tangled up while I'm letting that sit. And then I did go ahead and distribute the product in the other section of hair and twisted that as well. Once I finished that, I just put on a bonnet and a plastic cap so we can seal that moisture in. So this next product that we're going to be using, y'all, I thought was going to be the death of me. I'm taking these Biore pore strips and I'm putting one on my nose and also my chin because lately my chin has been kind of a problem area for me. I've been getting a lot of breakouts, so I use one on my chin as well. And you know what? I'm not even going to say anything because y'all going to see. And now that we have those pore strips on, I'm going in with this honey and mint mask from the brand Pink by Victoria's Secret. And honestly, you all, I was not really expecting much from this mask because they're not really well known for their skincare, but I actually did enjoy it. The mask has a very cooling effect, kind of tingly. It has peppermint oil in it, so it probably comes from that. It also is infused with scrubby lemon peel bits that help exfoliate your skin. So overall, I give the mask like an 8 out of 10, I would say. Maybe like a 7.5 out of 10 because I was really honestly shocked by the quality of the mask considering it was from the brand Pink. I just ended up throwing it in my cart, you know, because I had a discount. But I actually enjoyed it. I feel like it made my skin glow. It definitely exfoliated well, so I'm not going to knock it. Okay, babe, so I'm not gonna lie. For this next part, I had to kind of hype myself up and say a mini prayer because your girl knew it was gonna hurt. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm going to let the video speak for itself because as I mentioned earlier when I said y'all gonna see, y'all finna see. So this moment right here is when I realized I really messed up. Y'all, taking that strip off my nose was bad enough, but taking the one off of my chin really made me want to cry. I kid you not, I really teared up. And although these strips hurt, they definitely worked, but never again, never. So now we're just gonna go ahead and rinse off the face mask and also rinse out that deep conditioner. As you all can see, the proof is in the pudding. My curls were so hydrated after rinsing out that deep conditioning mask. And this is no product at all, none. So for my curls to have this much definition, I was very, very pleased. So as I mentioned earlier, I cut off a lot of hair, so your girl also snuck in a little length check, and I'm pleased to say I still have some hang time. We still there. Now we're going in with these witch hazel pads just to kind of double cleanse my face, I guess you could say. I just rinsed out that deep conditioner after washing my skin, so this witch hazel pad is going to help me get rid of some of that gunk that might have, you know, made its way onto my skin. So after wiping my face down, I did go in with this Mario Badescu spray. This is the lavender one, and lavender is known to assist with relieving stress and also help with relaxing. And after walking 4 miles, I needed all of that. Last but not least, I am going in with this rosehip oil just to bring some moisture into my face. I typically use the Pond's moisturizer, but as it's starting to warm up and get hotter outside, I noticed that my face was just a little too greasy from that moisturizer. It is a heavier moisturizer. So I've been using this rosehip oil, and I honestly love the way it makes my skin feel and look. It definitely gives you that glow. So I'm just massaging that into my face in upward motions. Always use upward motions, ladies, don't forget. So for this next step, I'm just going over my face with this jade roller that I purchased from Amazon. I also put it in my refrigerator so it would have a nice cooling effect. This roller is said to help with stimulating circulation and encouraging lymphatic drainage. It's also very good for stress relieving because facial massages in general can, relieve stress. But yeah, I just went over my face with this roller in upward motions. I recommend going in upward motions whenever you're doing anything with your face, whether it's washing, putting on moisturizer, or massaging, because over time your skin starts sagging and you want to encourage it to stay lifted. So for me, it wouldn't be a pamper routine if I didn't exfoliate my lips. I'm just going in with this lip scrub that I picked up at Walmart, and I'm just going in and putting that on my lips and rubbing it in. It's made out of sugar. I believe it's 100% natural and you can eat it, but I really don't like the way it tastes, so I try not to get it in my mouth. It doesn't taste nasty or anything. It's actually really sweet because it's mostly sugar and oil, but I just don't like it. And of course, we couldn't forget the teeth. I unfortunately didn't have any whitening strips or anything like that, so I just used this black charcoal paste that I got from Ross. I didn't record me doing it because I was looking ugly, but I am going to go in with this Aquaphor lip treatment. This is my favorite chapstick. I was going through a period where I was really experiencing really bad dry lips. I'm not sure why, and that was the only thing that worked for me, so when in doubt, I used that. But that brings us to the end of this pamper day. As you can see, I am relieved to be finished. Now I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this head. Because as I said, I chopped my bangs, so I can't really style it the way I used to, which sucks. But I'm sure I'll figure something out. But yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. Also, leave me some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you like these kind of videos? Do you not? What do you want to see? Just let me know. But thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.